From the Deltaplex in Grand Rapids, Fox Sports Detroit presents the 2012 Competitive Cheer Finals for Division 4. Hello again, everyone. Dave Zorin along with Stacy Smith here for the Division 4 Finals in Competitive Cheer. And this year we've got a returning champion, Stacy. It is Michigan Center. And who do they have in competition this year?
Michigan Center is so strong in Division 4, and they've been strong for many, many years, a perennial favorite all along. But Pewamo Westphalia's been sneaking up behind them year after year. So.
Okay, and then we also have a couple of teams from up north. We've got Merrill and Iron Mountain.
And Iron Mountain, what a great competitor they've been all year, and they keep sneaking up on the champions also.
And another interesting story, two teams that have gone at it this year, Shelby and Hart.
They are co-conference champions. Shelby moved down from Division 3 from last year to Division 4 this year, so great competition between those two too.
You're watching the Competitive Cheer Finals on Fox Sports Detroit.
I trained with the best, a team that shares my drive and commitment. That's why I serve in the United States Coast Guard.
Maybe you were born ready. Find out at gocoastguard.com.
And welcome back to the Deltaplex. Kelly Bailey sends her Hudson team out here to lead us off. This is round one of 3.
Here we go, ladies.
The Hudson Tigers, coached by Kelly Bailey in her 15th year. And Stacy, people may be tuning in and saying, how come there are only so many girls out there? This is Division 4. There's a smaller population base to choose from, and a smaller enrollment, I should say. How come they had a lot of girls on the side? How come they only went with so many?
It seems that some coaches just choose to do it that way. You use your bench as effectively as possible. This team put 5 on the floor, and when you're judging 5, you can see every minute mistake. So they have to put, if they're only putting 5 out there, they have to put their best 5. And look at that toe touch. That was fantastic. They did so much with just 5 competitors. When you have 5, you have less options for choreography, formations, and all kinds of things like that. Look at that, Herky. That was fantastic. They did a great job with just 5 kids.
Yeah, great job. The Hudson Tigers here in round 1. Coming up next will be Merrill. And Merrill from a little bit north of here. They are just southwest of Midland. And Merrill coming in here. And this is, I believe, their first time?
I think this is their first time at state finals. They've been one of those teams that have just been on the edge, on the cusp, you know, almost there. watch them grow as a team and as a program, just doing a great job. They are one of those teams that have 7 kids on the team and 1 senior.
Wow.
They were both, they were conference champs, district champs, and regional champs this year. So
And they're
it's
from
just
the
a
Tri-Valley Conference.
up and coming program.
The Vandals are coached by Courtney Schiller, who's over there talking to her team in her 8th year and waiting for their go-ahead as the judges still tabulating their totals from the first team. And that was Hudson. So Merrill will go next, Iron Mountain and Springport, then Guam, Westphalia, Shelby, then our returning champion, Michigan Center, and then Hart.
You know, one of the ways you can look at this state finals too is if you are here, you are one of the top 8 teams in your division in the whole state of Michigan. So what a great feat that is.
So that in itself is a reason to cheer.
Absolutely. And the schools from this division, they usually bring their whole town with them. So it's a fun competition today.
So we saw 5 girls in the first one, correct?
I'm sorry?
We saw 5 girls in the first one?
5. And
This
now
one
we have
only
4.
has 4. So again, you're saying every little mistake is magnified. So they really have to be on their mark.
All right, girls. Nail it, girls.
Merrill High School, MHS. The only thing they're missing is the AA, so that would be us, MHSAA. But what a great job Merrill did with only 4 girls.
You know what was so great about them is their sound, their vocals, and their phrasing of all their words. And they said, everyone wants it, we want it more. I think with just 4 kids, they really gave something extra special.
Yeah. And the
Look at that,
community of Merrill to
Herky.
come down just for these 4 girls.
That's amazing. They had a beautiful herky, beautiful toe touch, interesting arm motions. I think they did a super job. It's a lot harder to be so exposed with only 4 kids than maybe being one of 16 in a pack. So fantastic.
But you're right, you're talking about the exposure that they're out there and everybody can see them. When you have that, let's say Division I, 16 girls out there and everybody's yelling and screaming, and a lot of times you can't even hear the girls cheering in the Division I. Here, you can hear everything, you can see everything,
Absolutely.
and they cannot hide anywhere.
That's one of those things you can't hide. And there's only 4, and the judges see every little mistake or piece that isn't, the timing isn't on or something like that. So the judges can see it all with only 4 competitors. You got to be spot on.
Yeah. And now, talk about coming from a long way, Iron Mountain, the Mountaineers, coached by Jennifer and Maggie Schneider in her 3rd year. And it's a little bit larger group. So How does that work now? They get a little more points now because they have a lot more kids?
In round one, everything is equal. It's just the different elements that are and requirements. It's round 2 and round 3 where it'll make a difference
Okay, so
with number of competitors.
Round 2 and round 3, and then now we are in round 1, and no extra points for the size of the group.
This team has no seniors, young team.
Wow. The Mountaineers, I give them extra credit for the curls. Are those all theirs? Look at the beautiful curls on the
No, those
hair
are
pullback.
those are the not real
Oh,
hair.
really? You mean I could put some of my hair?
Yes.
Oh, well, they look great. It's a
It
nice
makes
touch.
it gives them a uniformity
Yeah.
and
They've come a long
enhanced
way.
uniformity.
How'd they do?
They did a great job. I think they used their bench effectively. They only had 2 extra competitors on the side. They have unique style and unique choreography, and they had great
Nice.
precision.
Yeah. Nice finish there, strong finish.
I don't know if you noticed they wore
Mountaineers.
black shoes, and I'm not sure if that enhances their jumps or would detract from that because you really maybe see that more with the black shoe. So I guess
it's
we'll
more
wait and
stylish,
see.
I think, don't you? Black is the new black this year. Is what I'm thinking. Coming up next, Springport, and they're a new team here, aren't they? Springport coming in.
This is their
the
first
Spartans.
year.
Yep. Maxie Ward is their coach in the 4th year there, and this team, no freshmen here that I see.
4 seniors. This is one of those programs that's been building over the years. I remember when they first started out. Their whole town is so excited to be here. Coaches are excited, kids are excited. It's just a great feat for them to make it this far.
So as they await their name to come out, we will remind you the MHSAA network covers over 400 events each school year. Go online to MHSAA.tv for same-day coverage of selected events, highlight shows, archive games, and much more. There are over 3,000 games from the past few years available from the MHSAA network and schools participating in the MHSAA's digital broadcast program. And the MHSAA.tv website has a new video player to enhance your viewing experience. So go out and check it out at MHSAA.tv. And now approaching the mat, Springport, Maxie Ward, the coach, as she goes up there with her assistants, Stephanie Little and Ashley Nealis. 6 girls on the floor on this one for Springport. Spartans of Springport. Great animation in their face, smiles all the way across, and a lot of movement. They did not stop and pause for anything.
The tempo of the cheer was really exciting. And I think, like you said, their faces just really gave that extra intangible quality. There's something really special. They cheered from somewhere deep inside and looked like they were having the time of their life out there.
Yeah, you could really tell they put their all into that one. Let's take a look at some of the replays from Springport and the Spartans. Maxie Ward, again, their head coach in the 4th year, got everything out of her group.
It's hard for a small team with only 6 competitors to fill up this venue. This is a huge venue here, and they did a great job. They used everything they had. Choreography was just fabulous.
Yeah, a lot of movement, a lot of interesting things to see.
I love the
Look at that.
tempo.
Yeah,
You can see their faces just really giving it all. They really want it.
really all around great job by Springport. Coming up next, it'll be one of the favorites, Pewamo, Westphalia. In fact, between Pewamo, Westphalia and Michigan Center, the last 4 years, they've gone back and forth
Yes,
with
they have.
championships.
And Pewamo is just on their heels this year again. So
They are coached by Stacy Myers in her 5th year. And the Pirates of Pewamo, Westphalia approaching the mat now. Stacy Myers is assisted by Ashley Wellman and Olivia Drost.
Stacy also cheered on a Pewamo, Westphalia team when she was in high school. And she herself has 1 state title as a competitor and 2 runner-up titles.
Stacy in the middle or on the end? Where's she at? Yeah, in the middle. Talking to her assistant to get everybody lined up where they want them. 7 girls out there in this one.
5 freshmen, 2 seniors, 8 total on the team.
Wow.
What you see is what you get out there.
Yeah. Pirates of Pewamo, Westphalia, Stacy Myers, the head coach. And what were some of the strong points in this one?
What was so cool is they really paid homage to their alumni and talked in their words about building a legacy that has withstood tradition. And they do have quite a legacy of championships from Pewamo, Westphalia. One of the other things I loved about them was their enunciation and phrasing with their vocals. And what I just learned is these athletes can really jump. Did you see that toe touch? That was fantastic. The spread in midair, and then again when they did their hurdler jump, it just, they made it look so effortless. Here it is right there. Fantastic.
When I tried to do it, I could never get that high. They did a great job.
What a great performance by PW. They came out and really sold that cheer. I think they should be proud of themselves, and the judges will really reward them.
They're the one so far looks like to beat out of experience. Shelby is next. And Shelby and Hart, which we'll see coming up last. A big rivalry between those two schools, Shelby and Hart.
I can talk to that because Penny Greenwich Guy was a rival coach to me my very first year in coaching, but she was more of a friend than a rival. She's just a great lady. She always would help my own program. I was brand new coach, young, fresh, and she just let me tag along behind her, and she was just a great person. And so I'm sure that she is doing the same thing with the Hart program, because that's the kind of coach she is. She wants all of us to win and succeed.
And right now, Shelby and the Tigers coming up here. Penny Greenwich, guys, you mentioned, in her 14th year, brings this team from the West Michigan Conference, where they were first.
Penny Greenwich Guy also coached at Western Michigan University for many years and in Otsego.
And now having fun at the high school level, inspiring these young athletes here.
12 seniors.
Yep.
Amazing.
Great job by Shelby, the Tigers. Penny Greenwich Guy in her 14th year coaching the team. And what did you like there with the Tigers?
I'm really amazed. They just astounded me with their precision, their arm movements. It was just really tight, and they hit their motions, right? The arm swings were on. Everything was just there. Nice job by Shelby's program.
Again, a senior-laden team, too.
I've judged them a few times this season, and I think that they might have left their best performance on the mat in round one right there today. Great job.
Terrific performance by Shelby. Here in round one. You see the kick in slow motion.
That was a perky jump. Little timing in the back left corner, but overall, nice height.
And now our returning champion, Michigan Center. They are looking for competition from Pewamo, Westphalia, but everybody's gunning for them here in the first round to see as far as they can get. Everybody wants to post a great score in the first round to get them off and going into the second. But Michigan Center.
This is Michigan Center's 10th straight trip to state finals.
They're no stranger, very familiar to being here. The Cardinals, beautiful red uniforms coming out here. Jessica Trefry in her 11th year. And they are in the Cascades Conference. They finished first there.
Lots of tradition in that program. 9 seniors on the team. 7 of them have been a state champ 2 times prior to this day. So they come in with lots of experience.
Good experience. Again, last year the winner. Before that, before last year was Palmer, Westphalia, and then Michigan Center won it before that. So they've gone back and forth with Palmer, Westphalia the last 4 years. Here they come. Great response by their fans. You would have to go all the way back to 2007 to have a different winner, Breckenridge, other than Jessica Truefly and Stacy Myers, as they have dominated the last 4 years.
That's a great tradition to have.
Yeah.
Two teams duking it out. That's fun.
Let's see if it's going to remain that way this year, or we may have some surprises, as we have some new faces in there too.
As you see too, they have 12 competitors out there, which it makes it look like such a huge
Yeah.
team
Yeah.
compared to 5 or 6.
Great finish. You can see how the numbers, when you have more out there visually, it is more stunning, and that's what they were. They were stunning.
And more
out there.
appealing, I think,
Yeah.
that, and they have more options when you have more competitors to work with, so they can use those competitors more effectively as they transition from formation to formation. And this particular team just made it look so effortless and easy. It was fun to watch. It was very clean, and you could also hear their claps and stomps, and when they'd go down on their knee, they had a nice sound to them too. Loud vocals, interesting arm motions. They had a top-notch toe touch, a little timing on their herky, but overall, really fine performance. Great start for Michigan Center.
They did a great job. Jessica Truefry, very proud of her team in her 11th year, and bringing Michigan Center here again to defend their championship of 2011. Coming up next now will be Hart, and Hart, a newcomer this year, the Pirates, out of the Western Michigan Conference, also first place there, and Jennifer Peterson in her 5th year coaching this team. Not a big team.
No? How exciting for them to be here, though. Another one of those programs that you've watched grow over the years, and really this year you could see that they've had something special.
Dave, can we do Super Show read?
And again, as we look on and see the different sizes of the teams, you have to take into consideration the district and the number of people that comprise that district. And really hats off to the smaller teams for getting here, like we said.
It speaks to how hard those girls have worked to get here and that they deserve it.
But as you had said earlier, out of 8 in their class, in their division, you're one of the top 8 in the state.
It's exciting.
It really is, no matter how big your team is. So 5 girls out there now in this one. Great smiles on all of them. And Jennifer Peterson again, the coach.
This is only their 5th year having a competitive cheer program overall.
Jennifer there for all 5. Pirates of Hearts bring the fight all day long, and they brought it here. 5 girls fighting for a good finish here in the first round, and a nice job.
They really did, and there's something special. I don't know what it is about them, but I love to watch them cheer. They have such genuine facials when they're out there. They have a great sound to their vocals. They had a really beautiful toe touch and a nice herky.
Yeah,
Just interesting choreography.
Early.
Look at their formations. They use every competitor effectively, and we talked about having options. They don't have that many, but they really got creative and did a great job. Love that ending.
Great job. As Hart rounds out round number 1. Stacy Smith with me. I'm Dave Zorin, and we are going to give you what we see right now. Pewamo, Westphalia is in first place with a total of 225.3. In second place, Merrill, and there is a little bit of a surprise there with a total of 223.7. In third place, Michigan Center, 223.6, so 1/10 of a point off. Then it follows with Hudson, Hart in 5th, Iron Mountain in 6th, Springport in 7th, and Shelby in 8th place. So a very, very interesting scenario. What's the big surprise?
Extremely interesting. Merrill in second place. How exciting for that team, you know, and remember in their words, they said, everyone wants to win, we want it more. It was fantastic.
So the team we thought, with Pewamo, Westphalia or Michigan Center, they're 1 and 3 right now. Merrill sneaking in at second has been a bright spot now, and we'll see how things continue on. We'll be back with the round 2 action when we continue from the Deltaplex in Grand Rapids.
I shop Spartan stores for their great deals.
I shop Spartan stores for their excellent customer service.
VG's is my Spartan store.
D&W Fresh Market is my Spartan store.
Visit turntospartan.com for valuable coupon savings. Shop smart, shop Spartan.
We love ordering movies.
Yeah. But when we had satellite, it took a while to start.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here.
Don't make the same mistake we did.
No.
With Xfinity from Comcast, you can access hit movies and TV shows instantly on demand. Satellite can't match that.
We tried reusing that dish.
Let's have a meatball.
We're all glad we switched back to Xfinity.
And welcome back to the Deltaplex Michigan Center now to start us off in the second round here of Division 4. Michigan Center in 3rd place currently. They're one of the favorites. Remember, in the last 4 years, they've been going back and forth with Pewamo, Westphalia. Jessica Tree-Fry, the coach, in her 11th year. You see her there.
We're going to see back tucks and triple splits. We haven't seen triple splits from any team yet at state finals this year.
Michigan Center, the Cardinals, the judges expected a little bit more from them in round 1. Did they get a little bit more here in round 2?
I think they did. Their precision drill maybe wasn't flawless. It was pretty good, though. They had a beautiful toe touch. The back tuck had a couple of little errors. One girl hit the mat, another big step. But their back handspring was sensational. We're seeing it right here.
2 pretty much back-to-back, didn't they?
Look at that timing. That was fantastic, and form really pretty. And then, of course, their signature at the end, we saw the triple splits. We see their herky jump here.
Oh, there's stuff.
You're not going to take much off for that, but look at the splits. Those are fantastic. And then into the center. Wow. Nice job on those. Sensational.
So the Cardinals lead us off here in round 2. They will be in the middle of the pack in round 3.
One of the other things about Michigan Center is they put 12 on the mat, so they get that extra bonus of competitor multiplier, which will help them before they even walk on the mat.
So big plus there. So Michigan Center leads us up. Hudson will be coming up next. They were the ones who led us off in that first round. And Hudson, the Tigers, Kelly Bailey, their coach, in her 15th year. And Hudson is in 4th place right now. And they're getting ready on the side as we see. Again, reviewing the leaders, it is Pewamo, Westphalia in 1st, Merrill in 2nd, and Michigan Center in 3rd. Now the tightest one of them all is between 2nd and 3rd in terms of points. 223.7 for Merrill, 223.6 for Michigan Center. So just a 1/10 of a point. There's some of the judges. These are the tabulators off to our right, as you can see. And who's that standing there?
That was Jane Sabatis.
Jane Sabatis. And I have to thank her for getting me a little bit of refreshment here.
She's harnessing the extra competitors on the sidelines. We got Mary Kay Gavitt, one of our safety officials.
And you got her up on the big board with your picture, right?
I did.
You're quite the photographer. Here's Hudson, Kelly Bailey, again their coach, in her 15th year, and again they are in 4th place. Hudson Tigers showing their gymnastic ability there. Quite a bit of it, too.
They did. That was really a great round for them. Such good skills that they put out on the mat. You know, this is their 12th trip to state finals, so they are not newcomers. They have a lot of experience. Their coach knows how to coach them and get them ready for this. They did, in their back tuck, just nailed that landing and the rotation right on. Little floor mobility, that won't affect him that much. And then they move on to the toe touch. Super job there. And the speed of their near arm cartwheel was really superb.
Wow, yeah.
That was just gorgeous.
All the way around.
I like the formation that they move into too for their back walkover. And the next skill, the diagonal.
Yep. Lots of movement, lots of gymnastic ability. Watch this now.
From that angle, look at that. The spread at the peak of the back walkover. Great job. Great skills from Hudson.
Very impressive now. The fans cheering on Merrill. Merrill now has stolen the spotlight here from Michigan Center. They are in second place by 1/10 of a point. And the Merrill, the Vandals coming in. Again, they're just southwest of Midland. And this small group has really made some loud noise here.
That's amazing. Now they're putting 4 on the floor. I'm excited to see what they're going to put out there for their skills. We're going to see a toe touch herky, handstand forward roll, back extension roll. Couple of skills that we haven't really seen that much, and especially at state finals. So it'll be fun and exciting.
Well, they impressed us in that first round.
Impressed the judges too.
Yeah, coming in second. As we said, their initials MHS. Right there with the MHSAA. Vandals, Courtney Schiller, their coach, in her 8th year. And they do a great job with 4 girls, just as they did in that first round. I'm in second place. They're just a little bit of a mistake at one point, but other than that, everything else looked really good.
That was really exciting to only have 4 kids out there. And again, you know, you can see every little mistake.
Yeah.
So if you had 16 kids and somebody made that timing error, it may not show. But here we see their handstand forward roll. That was just beautiful, great form. And then their next skill is the back extension roll. That's where we saw a little bit of a timing issue. Individually, very nice. A little bit of timing with the leg coming down a little early. And unfortunately, when you only have 4, you can see every minute detail. Great splits, look at that. Toes are pointed, hips are squared, all the way down. Great job. Those were flawless.
So Merrill all set and done with the round 2. Coming up next, it'll be Shelby. And Shelby, right now, they are in 8th place. So they have nowhere to go but up, and they're looking to go up. And they are the Tigers as well. Shelby Tigers. Penny Greenwich Guy in her 14th year. I'm sure has something up her sleeve here in this second round.
I think so. I think their round 2 has been one of their money rounds. And as a coach, she's very creative.
They need that right now. Shelby scoring a 212 even. Just a tenth of a point behind Springport. Springport with 212.1 and Shelby 212. So you can see some of these positions just tenths of a point away from each other.
Coaches are in the zone, getting their kids ready. Penny Greenwich guy on the right, all the way at the end.
Tigers of Shelby. Penny Greenwich guy, and what impressed you there?
What I like about Shelby in that particular round is they had beautiful placement on their precision drill, the first 10 motions of the cheer. They did a great job. Their back handspring, they had plenty of snap down at the end. This is the back handspring right there. There was the snap down. Nice job there on the back walkover. A little bit of timing. Nice spread at the top. Beautiful form, just a little bit of timing error. The switch splits, they great form all the way down. Nice timing on their switch. Pretty placement. The heel stretch, though, when they go into the heel stretch, a little bit of timing, little bobbles. That might affect their score there a little. Nice performance overall.
Well, great job by Shelby. Coming up next, it's Hart in the middle of the pack. In fifth place. 220.2 their score. And Hart is coached by Jennifer Peterson. The Pirates, I think they really did a nice job in that first round. They impressed us, and we thought they did a great job in that first round. Let's see if they can do it again.
One of their goals this season was to get their back tucks, and we're going to see those at the first skill in this round. So it'll be exciting to see how well they perform those.
5 girls currently in 5th place, looking to move up. Showed us some heart there. The Hart Pirates Jennifer Peterson, the coach, in her 5th year, and the 5th year of existence, as you said earlier. So they've come a long way, all the way here to the finals. What did you like there?
Well, they had nice precision on their precision drill. We saw their back tucks. We're going to see them right here. Oh, sorry. We're watching their near arm cartwheel. I thought that was pretty flawless. They had so much energy. It was really nice performance on their back walkover too. But on their back tucks, that was one of their goals. Oh, that was a nice back tuck. And on the back tucks, we did have 2 down on their knees and then a step out. So they made a goal of doing those back tucks. It probably will help lift their score a little bit, but there's still some errors there. So, but the rest of their skills were
so good.
So good. Yep, precision drill, toe touch, near arm cartwheel, the energy, the tempo, the speed, beautiful.
Well, now, interesting, Pewamo, Westphalia coming in here, and they are in first place. 225.3 is their score in first place. The nearest score to them is 223.7 for Merrill, as Merrill is in second place. Michigan Center just a 1/10 of a point off that, in third with 223.6.
What I like about Pewamo Westphalia is the first skill that they do is the aerial. You don't see very many teams who do an aerial, and so they're usually done very well and really pretty. And when they are synchronized, it's just fantastic to see. So that'll be great.
So watch for that as Pewamo Westphalia comes out. They're only 2 points ahead of the second and third place team. So really anybody's game so far. And you can get a lot more points in the third round too, coming up.
They have so much energy back there on the back of the mat. They know where they are. They know what they have to do to propel themselves into a first place finish.
Well, we have the Pirates of Heart. These are the Pirates of Pewamo Westphalia. Stacy Myers, their coach, in 5th year.
Sometimes it's more fun to watch the coaches and how they react. It's exciting.
They're just as expressive. They're good at sign language. In your hands, they said, we'll take it, and they couldn't have said it any better.
Absolutely.
They hit on everything they had to hit on.
They came in as a front runner, and I think they're coming out as a front runner. That was a standout performance from start to finish. Their precision drill, the aerial back walkover, the snap and form on their back handspring, and the speed and the tempo of the far arm cartwheel was just flawless. All I can say is wow. That was the aerial, just beautiful.
On that.
Everything they do is just crisp and clean. That was a nice round. Beautiful skills. This back walkover, all the same, very synchronized. only 5 girls out there, 5 competitors. It looked like one person doing it all together. It's great. Great performance.
Very impressive for Alma Westphalia. In first place coming in. Looks like they might hang on to that spot coming out of this second round.
The one thing that could change it is the numbers. 12 for Michigan Center, 5 for Pewamo Westphalia.
Ooh.
So
That's right,
Pewamo's
in the
scores
second
have to
round.
be that much higher to keep them
And
in
they
the
have
running.
another round of that too.
Exactly.
So that's where the numbers might catch up to them. So good luck to all the teams here as we head into that third round. Springport now will be coming up. Springport, the Spartans, Maxie Ward, their coach, in her 4th year. And Springport is in 7th place. And they are in 7th, right ahead of Shelby. So that's an interesting one to watch too. Don't miss an MHSA network production right here on Comcast Channel 900. Game night appears on Wednesdays at 7 p.m., followed by weekly basketball matchups at 9:30 p.m. And on Thursdays, you can catch wrestling or hockey action at 8 p.m. All games repeat on the weekend, along with fresh content. So check local listings for more on Comcast Channel 900.
You know what's been fun about this division so far is we've seen some different skills in this round 2. So we've seen aerials, we've seen handstand forward rolls, extension back rolls, and Springport is going to do a Valdez. So that's another skill we haven't seen very much at state finals.
You haven't told me about that one.
The Valdez?
No, yeah, what's that?
You're gonna see.
We're gonna see that. Maxie Ward incorporating the Valdez here with 4 girls. So Springport ready to go. They did the Valdez, then they did a Tebow at the end. How about that?
They did a strong performance. That was so good.
Great job.
I'm really
Springport. They surprised
impressed.
us.
Yeah, they did surprise
I
us.
did see the Valdez, as you said, at the very beginning. And they surprised everybody with the Tebow at the end.
How fun. And here we get to see the Valdez.
Yep.
They go over. Nice job.
Great job.
They all look the same. Timing was pretty good. And then onto a back walkover after the Valdez, showing lots of flexibility and agility. Little timing, some bent knees, front walkover, so strong, and hard to synchronize those, even with only 4. And they hit the heel stretch, bobbled just a bit. But what a strong, nice performance from Springport. Love the Tebow at the end.
They did the Valdez, then they did a Tebow at the end. How about that? Now,
they did a strong performance. That was so good.
Last team to go here in round 2 before we head into that all-important third round. So again, the big thing now is numbers that comes into play when you're talking about Pewamo Westphalia and Michigan Center and Merrill. So Iron Mountain coming out. 7 girls on the floor for them here in this one. And Iron Mountain coached by Jennifer Nagy Schneider. They've come a long way and they want to make it count here. Iron Mountain currently in 6th place.
I love that vibrant yellow uniform too.
Me, I like the curls. Iron Mountain.
Short and sweet.
Short and sweet, yeah, really.
Do the skills get off the mat?
Yeah, didn't go too long in that, but they did what they had to do.
They have their own unique style. They perform the precision drill with no words. Did you notice that? Just counts in their head.
Take a look here.
Back handspring, solid. One of their best skills. Did a great job with that. Nice form. Toe touch.
Good elevation.
The back walkover. And their switch splits. Beautiful performance for them. They finished with the herky and got off the mat.
And there you go. Iron Mountain finishes off our second round. We'll come back with the scores of that second round when we return to the Deltaplex here in Grand Rapids. You're watching Fox Sports Detroit.
As the voice of Michigan student athletes, the Student Advisory Council's role
is to convey the message of how high school sports are supposed to be played.
We are responsible for helping the MHSAA maintain a positive and healthy atmosphere
in which interscholastic athletes can thrive.
We believe athletes should be competitive,
sportsmanlike, and excel academically. We believe students in the stands should have fun,
but not take the focus away from the game.
We believe coaches should act as teachers, helping student athletes develop,
while still keeping high school sports in perspective.
We believe that parents should always be positive role models
and be supportive of their child's decisions.
We believe officials commit their own time to high school sports,
and respect should always be shown and given to them.
The most important goal for student athletes is to enjoy high school sports,
while keeping a high level of respect for all those involved in the games.
And welcome back to the Deltaplex here in Grand Rapids, the 2012 competitive cheer finals. This is Division 4, and we will give you the first round and second round scores as we head into round 3. So here they are after round 1. This is how it was. First place was Westphalia, Pewamo, Westphalia, 225.3. Second place was Merrill with 223.7, and 1/10 of a point behind them at 223.6 was Michigan Center. Those are the top 3. And now look at round 2, and these are the scores in round 2. And this is a total. This puts us at Michigan Center first place now. Second place, Pewamo, Westphalia, 8 points behind, almost 9 points. In third place is Hudson with 221.4, and the rest with 210.33 is Hart, and we see Merrill with an even 200, and we go to Iron Mountain with 201. They are in 6th, although I think there's a reversal there. We look at Shelby and Springport, 7 and 8 respectively. So there are your positions right now as we are about to head into round 3, the third and crucial round here for these schools.
Shelby worked really hard to make this 8-person round 3 a fun performance to watch. So hopefully we'll see some really fun choreography.
All right, Shelby taking the floor now. Penny Greenwich Guy, the coach, in her 14th year. And Shelby is currently in 7th place with a 414.4012. Shelby, the Tigers, saying they're going to leave it all on the floor as they start us off here in round 3.
And their coaches were so excited when they hit all of those stunts. It was just so fun to watch. They have so much heart, and they really did leave it all on the mat.
They were in 7th place coming in to that round. We'll see how the finals stack up as their last performance of the year is right here. Let's take a look.
This is really creative. As they said, they tried to do lots of different things with what they are capable of doing, and that was a creative split stunt into single twists, cradles. You see how they swung those back and just did a little bit of a creative floor movement? Really nice choreography by Shelby.
All right, having fun next will be Merrill. As they hit the floor, we'll be back with more from Grand Rapids. You're watching Fox Sports Detroit.
The environment is my passion. Every day, I live for the outdoors and all of its challenges. That's why I enlisted in the Coast Guard. Now, I serve to protect the environment and defend my country. It's like I was born for this.
Were you born ready for a greater challenge? Find out at GoCoastGuard.com.
The MHSAA on Fox Sports here as we give you the Vandals from Merrill coming up here. Courtney Schiller, their coach in her 8th year, getting her team ready to take the mat. And Merrill is in 5th place currently with a 423.7 score.
When you don't have big numbers, you can't always do those huge pyramids. So the one thing that this team is focused on for round 3 in particular is putting out an incredibly clean, powerful, and pretty round 3 performance.
You see the fans coming down from Merrill to cheer on their team.
This team also is comprised of mostly freshmen.
So very impressive for a young team like that with mostly freshmen to make it here to the finals.
Their coach wants them to remember that they've achieved something worth remembering this season.
They'll take 6 girls to the mat here and trying to move up. They are again in 5th place, right behind Hart, Hudson, in 1st place is Michigan Center, 2nd Pewamo Westphalia. Those are the top 2 right now, only 3 points separate those. But any team can make up a lot of points here in round 3.
They certainly can.
Vandals of Merrill and their third-round performance. Is it going to be enough to move them up? They are in 5th place. They kept it moving. They always had something going on, either gymnastic-wise or a lot of lifting.
It was a nice tempo to that, and it was so clean. I know that was one of their goals, but it really came out. It was just a clean performance. They used and incorporated so much tumbling and little small transitions in every stunt sequence that they performed.
Yeah, but there was
Mountain
no tumbling.
climber.
Yeah, that was really nice.
So something's always happening. You know, they've created a family atmosphere in their program. Her sister, the coach's sister, is a middle school coach. Her mother coaches the youth program, and her best friend is her assistant coach. So it truly is a family endeavor.
Great job by Merrill and that family moving on now as they complete their last routine of the season. Coming up next, it'll be Springport here when we return to the Deltaplex in Grand Rapids. Stay with us. You're watching the 2012 Competitive Cheer Finals on Fox Sports Detroit.
I shop Spartan Stores for their quality products.
I shop Spartan Stores for their great deals.
Rogers Foodland is my Spartan store.
Market Fresh is my Spartan store.
Visit turntospartan.com for valuable coupon savings. Shop smart, shop Spartan.
And Fox Sports Detroit welcomes you back to the MHSAA 2012 Division IV Competitive Cheer Finals. Our next team is Springport. Springport, the Spartans, coached by Maxie Ward in her 4th year. And Springport currently in 8th place as they have a 413.76 score, just about a point behind Shelby, which is just ahead of them. So still a strong battle for positioning here in the standings.
Here's a fun fact and inspirational. One of the coaches, the co-coach, Ashley Nealis, was deployed to Afghanistan in July, and she just came back in February and has been with them since their district performance.
Wow.
Very inspiring to have her here with the team today.
Yeah. Great to see there. You see the coaches, Maxie Ward,
Maxie in the
Stephanie
center,
Little, and Ashley Nealis. Praying for it, and the Spartans doing some different maneuvers there. They incorporated the T-bow in there, but it all came together at the very end. A great job by the Spartans and head coach Maxie Ward.
They certainly had a lot of fun, and one of the things that their coach wanted them to bring away from today is a feeling of pride and a feeling that they accomplished something great because they worked so hard. They feel that stunting is their passion, and they tried to add more complex skills this year, as we see right here with extended skills and the back layout from their tumbler. I think she performs that again later in this round. The basket toss with a pike. They do a lot more twisting on their dismounts. And they also do a beautiful double twist. Mountain climber. They look like they had just a blast out there. Just
they incorporated a lot of fun things in there.
Just non-stop on the go, and tried to use everybody on the team efficiently and effectively.
And the way they were going, you couldn't believe that they are in 8th place. Well, coming up next, it'll be Iron Mountain. They've come a long way. Iron Mountain currently in 6th place. We'll see how they do in round 3 when we return here to the Deltaplex in Grand Rapids. You're watching Fox Sports Detroit.
Training is about more than muscle. It's about inner strength. So I push myself. That's why I serve in the United States Coast Guard. I train with the best, a team that shares my drive and commitment. We collect intelligence, guard our shores against drug smugglers, and keep our waterways safe, because our nation expects more.
If you expect more, maybe you were born ready. Find out at GoCoastGuard.com.
The MHSAA on Fox Sports. As you see the crowd here at the Deltaplex in Grand Rapids, looking to be cheered on a little bit. They are waiting for the next contestant here in round 3, and that will be Iron Mountain. And now the cheering starts for the Mountaineers.
What's so fun about this division in particular is the fact that most of these teams bring pretty much their whole communities with them to the state final. So everyone in the stands is more than just parents and friends. It's their whole community.
And here are the Mountaineers with my favorite addition, the curly hair on the head there. And again, that's an addition that they put on, correct?
Correct.
It is beautiful. I like that. And it brings a little bounce to the routine.
One thing we have to remember about Iron Mountain's team is there's no seniors on this team.
Jennifer Nagy Schneider, there she is in her 3rd year. Well, they want to make it happen. Not quite sure if they finished there on that, and they were up there when they said make it happen. You thought they were done, but had to wait until they got down. But the Mountaineers finished strong nonetheless. And a great job of hanging on. They almost lost it up there at one point, but a good job in hanging on.
Again, they're a young team. We're going to see a lot more from them in the future. Coach Jennifer Nagy Schneider has said they really try to make their round 3 exciting and power packed. So they kept it moving. They have beautiful double twist. They used all of the elements that they have, everything they've got, they put into that round 3. They have their own unique style, and they use it from start to finish whenever they hit the floor. Their words say we're tough as iron, and I think they showed that with some of their skills in that performance.
Great job by Iron Mountain. Coming up next, our number 1 team right now, ranked into round 3, Michigan Center with 453.344. They lead it, and we'll see what happens when we return here to the Deltaplex. You're watching the MHSAA on Fox Sports.
It's time to start up the show, and the whole world's waiting right around the corner. It's everything that you want to see. It's everywhere that you want to be.
It's fun to start a show in one room and finish in another. Only Xfinity has both AnyRoom DVR and AnyRoom On Demand.
And welcome back to the Deltaplex here in Grand Rapids. Dave Zorin along with Stacy Smith. And coming up next, our leaders on the board, Michigan Center. And it was that second round, a strong second round, that propelled them into first place with a score of 229.7, the highest out of anyone.
That's a great score. They did a fantastic job, and again, putting 12 in the mat for that round gave them a little bit of an edge.
Yeah. They were 8 points, about 8 points above their nearest score in that round 2, and that moved them ahead of Pewamo, Westphalia into this round 3.
As we see them come on the mat right now, we have 14 competitors. So for all the other teams in this division, in this round, they're going to start an execution score at 22. The other teams are starting at a 20, so they already have a 2-point edge before they even step on the mat.
So Stacy Myers got to be happy with that in her 5th year.
I'm sorry, a 1-point edge.
Yeah,
they start at 21, not a 20. Excuse me.
Again, it's Jessica Treefried, not Stacy Myers. Jessica in her 11th year as head coach.
That was great.
The Cardinals
solid
using every second they can out on that mat to show what they can do. Jessica Trufry, 11th year, and they took their time out there, a lot of time, and did a lot while they were out there.
And when you put 14 on the mat, you have so many more options.
Yeah.
They can do all the big pyramids, and they had so much showmanship with everything they did. They did 2 sets of team tumbling. It was just beautiful. Right from the beginning, it was fantastic.
Tears of joy as they complete their final routine of the season and of the year, and for the seniors for their high school career.
Lots of tradition, lots of experience coming into the state finals. Beautiful scorpion, nice pyramid, a lot of showmanship. They have nice little transitions as they move to formations. A 180 up into the extensions, and then adding some tumbling to keep it moving. Inverted exits. They really had a nice, clean performance, and this is their signature, the single-based extensions where the base on each side steps back and does a back tuck. Great performance by Michigan.
They were #1 coming in first place. We'll see if they can hold on to that spot when we return, because guess who's next? Powamo, Westphalia. Don't go away. You're watching the MHSAA on Fox Sports.
The source for high school sports in Michigan has gone mobile. You can now access all the great features of the MHSAA website from your smartphone. You can find directions to a school, check out blogs, news, and podcasts, keep up with your favorite team, and even submit scores when you're at a game. MHSAA mobile apps are now available for your iPhone, Android, and BlackBerry. It's all part of the MHSAA family of websites.
3 more teams to go here in round 3 at the Deltaplex in Grand Rapids. Glad you can join us for this Division 4 2012 competitive cheer final. The Pirates of Powamo, Westphalia, ready to take the mat here. They are in second place, and they are at 446.3. Michigan Center is at 453.3. So 7 points roughly separating the 2 teams.
All 3 of these coaches have so much experience with state finals. They all 3 cheered for Powamo, Westphalia in their high school careers. Even the assistant coaches were on state finalist teams, and the head coach, Stacy Myers, also cheered on a state finals cheer team.
Stacy Myers flanked by Ashley Wellman and Olivia Drost, the coaches. said they will not break. They're unshakable, and that's the kind of performance we got.
We stand unstoppable and unshakable.
Yeah.
I think that they definitely did. They did a great performance. You know, they really focused a lot on their legacy and their tradition. This team has 5 freshmen and 2 seniors. That's an incredibly young team.
An incredible young team to face the mountain that is Michigan Center with 14 girls out there, and Pewamo Westphalia going out there with the numbers they had, trying to top that.
And they showed so much poise right from the start. Lots of little creative elements, using all their tumbling skills. Very clean in the beginning. Their signature aerials, tumbling, beautiful full. They have great vocals too. For only 7 on the mat, they really project. You can hear them. And they get creative with just 7 girls out there on the floor. It was a clean performance. Like I said, lots of small little elements that just make it fun to watch and exciting.
And again, loud, and you can hear them there. You see the coaches hoping that they will get the numbers they need to overtake Michigan Center.
I'm sure they're very proud of their team, though, on all 3 rounds in the performance that they put out on the mat today.
Well, coming up, the team that really signifies everything, Hart is coming up next. Something all these teams had here today. We'll be back with more as we finish up with our last 2 teams here at the Deltaplex.
I shop Spartan Stores for their great deals.
I shop Spartan Stores for their great service.
Glory Market is my Spartan store.
Westland's Apple Market is my Spartan store.
Visit turntospartan.com for valuable coupon savings. Shop smart, shop Spartan.
Just a reminder, kids who participate in high school activities tend to go a little farther than those who don't. Take part. Get set for life.
And there we see Hart, one of our final 2 teams here in Division 4 of the 2012 competitive cheer finals. Hart High School. And they impressed us early in round 1, round 2. And now it's interesting to see what they will come up with for round 3. Hart is in 4th place. Again, not many numbers, but 4th place for this team is fabulous.
And they have so much heart, and I'm so excited for them. They've moved up from round 1 to round 2. I'm really happy for what they've put out today. They just really give everything they have, and they're a joy, just a joy to watch.
So 6 girls going out there for Hart. Jennifer Peterson, their head coach. The Pirates, another Pirate team out there.
They
Jennifer
are
in her 5th year.
Also co-conference champs with Shelby, the Shelby Tigers, who are here today too. So it's probably fun for both teams to be here together.
Hart Pirates. Jennifer Peterson, head coach in her 5th year, and again, their 5th year in existence. And what a thrill it is for them to be here, and a great job.
And
they did everything they could, really.
They did. Everything that they did out there was pretty spectacular. It looked like they struggled a little with some of their twists, but one of their favorite things is their stunting, and they're trying really hard to take it to a new level. The speed and tempo on that one-arm cartwheel was just beautiful. It's so fun to watch a team that puts out on the mat what they can do and does a fantastic job with what they can do. Their tumbling was fantastic. There was one part of the cheer, they kept the flyer in the air for about 5 series. They never let her touch the floor.
Yeah.
They just kept going, cradle, put her back up, cradle, put her back up. It was a real interesting and exciting segment.
Well, there you have it. Hart is done for the season. Now one more team to go here before we crown a champion, and that is Hudson, the Hudson Tigers, when we return to the Deltaplex here in Grand Rapids.
We love ordering movies.
Yeah. But when we had satellite, it took a while to start.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here.
Don't make the same mistake we did.
No.
With Xfinity from Comcast, you can access hit movies and TV shows instantly on demand. Satellite can't match that.
We tried reusing that dish.
Let's have a meatball.
We're all glad.
At that moment, it hit me. This is why I joined the Guard. I couldn't believe it. I just saved a life. Somebody from my hometown. Be there for your community at NationalGuard.com.
Welcome back as Fox Sports Detroit brings you the 2012 competitive cheer finals from the Deltaplex at Grand Rapids. Dave Zorin along with Stacy Smith here for the final team here in Division 4. It'll be Hudson, the Tigers, and their coach Kelly Bailey in her 15th year. And the Hudson Tigers are in 3rd place. So what a showing Hudson has had here today. It's 2 strong showings in round 1 and 2. Consistent numbers, 222 in .8 in round 1 and 221.4 in round 2. So very solid numbers, and has kept them up top.
One of the struggles that they've had to overcome this season was going down in numbers. We talked about that earlier. They put less on the floor than they normally have done in the past, and some competitors have left the team. Some people are sitting on the sidelines, and that's not typical with the Hudson program. However, what it has done is help them solidify what they do and be good at what they put on the mat every single time. So they've overcome that, and now they've done a great job getting to state finals.
Okay.
Coach Bailey's also hoping that they remember that this week has been just so much fun for them.
Coach Bailey puts out 7 girls on the mat here on this final performance of their 2011-2012 season. strong way to end round 3. Hudson, the Tigers, fighting with fire there at the end. And they really packed a lot in that.
They certainly did. It was really fun to watch, and they had so much energy. That's what's so great about this team. You know, they had solid beginning, solid tumbling in the beginning, and it made it interesting and fun. They involved the crowd, and the crowd responded in a positive manner. They had lots of interesting transition. You know, and it's always so enjoyable when you don't know what's coming next.
Yeah.
So they had a lot of showmanship. It was a great performance, and they ended well. I mean, they have to walk away feeling good about this. Just the little elements that they add, and they're tumbling in certain areas, so there's something always going on. They did a great job, involving the whole team when possible in pyramids, tumbling segments like that. It was interesting floor mobility.
Great job. They all hit very synchronized.
Nice job by Hudson. That
Very
stunt they
impressive,
just
and that's why they're in
finished the
third
fourth.
at the end of 2. We'll see where they are at the end of 3. When we return, we'll get the standings and crown another champion here for 2012. When we return, you're watching the MHSAA 2012 Competitive Cheer Finals, Division 4. We'll crown a champion when we return.
I shop Spartan Stores for their great deals.
I shop Spartan Stores for their great service.
Glory Market is my Spartan store.
Westland's Apple Market is my Spartan store.
Visit turntospartan.com for valuable coupon savings. Shop smart, shop Spartan.
At this time, we direct your attention to the scorer's table, where Jason Demela, MHSAA Representative Council and Superintendent at Pewamo, Westphalia, and Kevin O'Rourke, Assistant Athletic Director at Rockford Public Schools, will make the presentation of awards. First, I will read the team scoring in reverse order. In 8th place, with a final score of 702.26, Springport. In 7th place, with a total score of 704.5012, the Tigers from Shelby. In 6th place, with a total score of 708.6026, the Mountaineers from Iron Mountain. In 5th place, with a total score of 718.7362, the Pirates from Hart. In 4th place, with a total score of 729.2, the Vandals from Merrill. In 3rd place, with a total score of 742.412, the Tigers from Hudson. In 2nd place, with a total score of 755.3048, the Pirates from Pewamo, Westphalia. And in 1st place, with a total score of 759.944, the Cardinals from Michigan Center.
new winner here. Michigan Center, I should say, repeat winner. Michigan Center winning last year in 2011. They've won it again here in 2012. And we thought we might find a new one. Pewamo Westphalia put good pressure on, but the numbers weren't there in terms of people on the mat. And that hurt them a little bit. But what a great job all the teams did here today. So we'll be back to wrap things up at the Deltaplex when we return here in Grand Rapids.
First, we will present individual medals. Jessica Compton. Taylor Dodge. Shaston Duncan. Nicole Fosgate. Michaela Haler. Morgan Hayden. Katie Hopp. Jordan Landenberger. Taylor Pedelt. Paige Rochford. Sierra Scherer. Tabitha Sherwood. Megan Schoen. Emma Stark. Paula Stone. Vicki Taylor. And Becky Palacios. And accepting the championship trophy, Coach Jessica Treefry. Congratulations, Michigan Center, the 2012 Division IV Girls Competitive Cheer Champions.
And welcome back to the Deltaplex here in Grand Rapids. We have crowned a champion again, Michigan Center winning for the second year in a row. And they have won the last 3 out of the 4 years, past 4 years, they have been champions. So they are familiar with this scene right now.
Absolutely. With so much tradition and so much experience here at state finals, they really knew how to coach their team to get here and then coach them through this process and win.
Yeah, they did a
True
great
champions.
job. Great job. And Pewamo Westphalia right behind them all the way. And let's take a look at those final scores right here. You see Michigan Center 759.94 in first place, but only 4 points behind them, 755.3 Pewamo, Westphalia, with a number of girls less than they Michigan Center put on the floor. Hats off to them. What a great job. And all the competitors here today. Great job. Hudson in third place. Hudson, remarkable showing, that 742.41. And now in fourth, Merrill. They did a great job. Hart in fifth. Iron Mountain coming a long way in sixth place. Shelby in seventh, and Springport in eighth. And those are your Division IV scores and how they wound up here today. And for Michigan Center, a great job all the way around. They really put their best on the floor here today.
They did, and they deserve this win. Pewamo pushed hard for that top spot. They really had a great showing. Hudson, a fantastic round 3. All the teams did a great job today, but Michigan Center put it all out there. They had a great round 2. They put the numbers there, played the score sheet the way a good coach would, and brought home the top spot.
Congratulations to them, Michigan Center. Congratulations to all the schools for getting here to the finals. This is quite an achievement in itself. For Stacy Smith, I'm Dave Zorin. Thanks for tuning in here tonight. As we remind you, the broadcast of today's program is a copyrighted presentation of Fox Sports Detroit and Play On Sports Midwest, as well as the Michigan High School Athletic Association. No reproduction, retransmission, or other distribution of the descriptions or accounts of this program will take place without the express written consent of Fox Sports Detroit, Play On Sports Midwest, and the MHSAA. Thank you again for watching. Your new champion, Michigan Center.